So as I had said in the previous video, that the most predominant style is the stress-free IIT Foundation paradigm, wherein you invest about 4 to 5 hours in a week in the class, and then again 2 to 3 hours additionally at home, and still it is possible to develop a keen interest in logic, maths and science. This is going to definitely help you to learn these subjects systematically, logically, and it will help you in your school studies as well. It will also help you to excel in many inter-school competitive exams like MTS, IPM, Homi Baba, National Science Olympiad and many others. It will also help you to crack many quizzes in school, and you will develop a good scientific and mathematical temper. You will see maths and science moving all around you. It's not just in the textbooks, it's all around you. So an ability to observe science and mathematics will also develop through IIT Foundation courses like this. Basically, what are the activities that such a teaching style or such a coaching style does, which is basically a stress-free IIT Foundation? Besides the lectures and interactive lectures between teachers and students, which give them lots of interesting insights into maths and science. See, maths and science has a rich history, especially if you go back last 300 years. The evolution of these different ideas and concepts and theories in maths and science is an exciting set of episodes are there to share. So as a student of science and maths, you must know which great mathematicians and scientists contributed what and how. And the history is very interesting. And learning to observe maths and science in your daily life all around is also a very interesting aspect. So once you do that, then your understanding at a conceptual level, a theoretical level and problem solving level also starts. You start developing an ability to crack questions by the known concepts, unknown problems paradigm. See, in school we by and large go by the known concepts, known problems paradigm. Here we get to slowly graduate our thinking level to a known concepts, unknown problems paradigm. This is what JEE studies is all about. This is what NEET studies is all about. So it helps. And through maybe experiments, workshops, through robotics workshops, Rubik cube solving, and writing several online tests, and many other interesting experiments like we do in, especially in our Prodigy program in IITP, like we have a project thesis cum presentation project. The student not only submits the project but also presents it in front of teachers and students and is cross-questioned on it. So I have seen in many schools, at least in Pune and Mumbai, very few schools actually make students to do a project and present it in front of the class and then ask questions based on what they have written and presented. So this is a rare thing, and if the child is trained to do that at standard 8, 9, 10th level, the development and the growth his personality as well as a student of science he gets is terrific. So through a variety of processes and activities, and we also take students to field trips. We take them to IUCA or to NCL or ICER, and to even places like the Science Park and many other exciting places where actually the child sees science in action and develops further interest. So 8, 9, 10 standard IIT Foundation should ideally be invested in whetting up the appetite of the student for more knowledge, rather than doing a lot of stuff in 8, 9, 10th itself, which is supposed to be actually in 11th and 12th, and by the time the child comes in 11th, he is already tired and exhausted for more. So it has to be a graduated process in 8, 9, 10th and 11th and 12th, and therefore in my personal opinion, the stress-free IIT Foundation coaching style works perfectly, wherein we just don't teach them in the class, but we also expose them to science and maths all around them. And this is how it can possibly be slowly engineered, and this will definitely score more. Such a student who goes to this stress-free IIT Foundation program in 8, 9, 10th, he definitely does better as compared to a child who starts in 11th standard, who till 10th standard has just done school studies and suddenly starts JEE studies in 11th standard. So there is a clear study where there is a difference of performance in JEE and NEET between these two sets of students. It is bound to happen because the student who starts from 8, 9, 10th finds 11th and 12th studies in a very stress-free experience, whereas the child who actually starts in 11th goes through a lot in these 2 years. So on an average, there is by and large a difference where the child who has started early eventually performs better than the child who starts in 11th and 12th. This is for sure a documented statistic. So this is something which you would like to know, as a parent or as a student, and wisely decide when and should you pursue these kind of IIT Foundation studies or not. Thank you very much.